position, at 6'6", number 12, Kelly Oubre Jr. Starting at power forward, 6'7", number.
A fan favorite, LaVine can hit rainbow threes, and his midair artistry is unparalleled, Candace.
Anytime you're Zach LaVine, you can stretch the defense with your three-point shooting, and then you can just catch a lob from the free throw line casually in practice. I mean, Zach, can we get you the dunk contest one more time?
I think it's fair to start calling him the LaVine machine, Candace.
Ooh, I like that.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Otto Porter.
Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot.
So it's the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Williams. Bay against Porter. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
LA basketball.
Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Indiana. About a minute into this first quarter. Maxey, that's good. Candace is someone who has played for a Los Angeles team. What do you think it's like for the Clippers now, playing away from their home these last few years?
When you win and you advance in the playoffs, slowly but surely people get on that bandwagon bus. So you're going to see more and more LA Clippers fans on the road.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Isaac. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Isaac. Lays it up and banks it in. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. No good on the shot. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Isaac's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bay passes to Oubre with the teardrop, and there's the rejection. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to LaVine. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Simons. Inside. Here's Bay. Tipped.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
Pass to Maxey. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, Williams. Here's Bay. Here's Simons.
Remaining in the first.
And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. You can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
Williams from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job squeezing.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Give them a hand, fans. That's your
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Levine attacking. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, Zach LaVine is always a ready scorer. And he's got the touch to make it work from mid-range.
Here's Wiggins. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
He takes it in. Russell for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. That shot wide open.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Wiggins. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Levine. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And then Siakam with the jam.
Can't allow Siakam to get established position. When you do,
and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top, up 10. And the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for yours.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Green out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
brushing off contact. Siakam has that wiry physique. He's stronger than he looks.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A nice shot by Hudson.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And the Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Porter. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Hudson. He's covered by Siakam. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Russell with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Pacers making a change here. Isaac's checked in.
Get a free T-shirt.
Here's Simons.
Your Clippers.
Well, Candace, notice the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
Outside Oubre. Here's Simons, guarded by Russell. Here's Simons. Siakam pulls down the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
To the paint. Here's Isaac. Some solid defense from Williams.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Turnaround Jay. Yep, count it. Williams has got 5. Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Outside for Bay.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Here.
1:53 left to play in the first half. Isaac outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Levine. Isaac in the post. He's covered by Oubre. Shot is good by Isaac. 1:27 left in the second period. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
Pass to Ryder. Back to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Puts up the 8-footer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Ryder. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
23 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Bay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. And so Bay nails both of them. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Maxey, here we go. The rebound by Wiggins. On the wing, Bay launches it. The shot, no good. So we conclude the first half. The Clippers on top, up by 10. And don't go away after the...
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is...
All right, and now let's get to... And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
On the floor for Indiana, Otto Porter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Simons missing. Indiana trailing here. Outside LaVine from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Simons outside. Gets the three to fall. Simons got his second basket on the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Porter. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, B.A. Career average hovers right around 40%.
Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside for LaVine. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Isaac outside. Shoots over Bay. Isaac's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Simons. Back to Oubre. Shoots over LaVine. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Green's checked in for Bay.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
LaVine against Williams.
For your Clippers Spirit.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left side wing. Deflected. On the wing, LaVine. Williams defending. Here's Russell. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Simons. He's got 7. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Oubre. Now Sabonis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Green. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
Both teams will make substitutions. .146 left in the third. Russell against Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins got his second basket of the night. And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach. Also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
And it's Green missing. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Russell, here we go. To the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Green finds Wiggins. Here's Hudson. Green with a screen on Levine. There's the drive. Hudson. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Pacers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Siakam outside.
Foul Clippers. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Siakam.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Hernangomez sets a screen. And there's the drive. That one's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Christie's shot is off. Now here's Wiggins. This one for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Patrick Williams out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Willie Hernangomez. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Wiggins in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he recovers it. And that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Up top, Bey. He's guarded by Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less visible.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Clippers. Simons comes in for Huerter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Simons. Buries it down low.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Russell into the lane. Isaac in the post. Working on Williams. Isaac's shot is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Otto Porter.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
And Sabonis drops them both. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage. Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From 6 feet away. And it's Simons missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And Isaac, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's Simons missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Isaac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
And the Clippers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Here's Simons. Kept alive. Sabonis. The kick out to Williams. Here's Sabonis. And finally they hit one.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, the way they've been playing lately, they needed him to take on a bigger role. He gave them the critical boost they were looking for. Blocked! And they recover it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Sabonis. Goes back up. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Williams. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Oh, rejected by Isaac. To the right side. Here's Christie. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
They look to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oubre passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Ryder. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bay. The kick out to Williams. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Pacers substitution.
Wiggins with it. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Up home.